Hi Pisces, welcome to your return reading for the month of December. Yes, what energies are actually coming in for you? Sorry, I had to readjust the camera. What energies are actually going to be returning for you for the month of December? This is your return reading. If you're new to my channel, welcome. Thank you so much for tuning in. If these messages do actually resonate, please do subscribe and comment and let me know what's going on out there. Got something trying to fall out here. And also, guys, take what is and leave what isn't. If you're cross-watching, apply where it fits, and you can switch the roles as needed, okay? Let's get right into your reading, Pisces. I think that for the month of October, a lot of you were just focused on stabilizing yourselves. I've seen a really big emphasis on, really just getting yourselves together, at least the Pisces that I was reading for last month. So let's see what energies are actually going to be returning to you in the month of December, Pisces. And again, these energies can be a person, they can be a situation, they can be a friend that you may have fallen out with. We did just end with Mercury retrograde on November 3rd. And we are currently still in Scorpio season, which is a very, very cleansing season. It gets rid of the old, comes in with the new. It's like death by transformation here. So let's see what comes out for you, 12th house energy. I'm very, very interested to see. All right. Okay, we got the main energy of your reading. Wow. Look at you coming out. This is your energy with the Hangman, Pisces. So already off the bat, this feels like a very self-focused based reading. This feels like this is all about you, Pisces, already. I actually do like the fact that that came out, because that feels like a lot of you are just focused on yourselves during this time. Let's go ahead and see what energies are coming out for Pisces. For those of you that are in a committed union, could be that, it's not that you aren't here for your partner, but maybe some of you could be focusing on your own dreams and goals. People in relationships, it doesn't always mean, that you can't focus on what you want to do. You can support one another if you're in a committed union. I don't know what kind of possessed me to say that to some of you, those of you that are in a committed union, and if you're a Pisces, that you can be with someone and still be focused on self and still be focused on your goals and things. I don't know what made me say that. I guess it was the spirit that moved me. Let's see what energies come out for you. All right. We have the Six of Cups. Very nostalgic energy here. We've got the Ten of Wands. Oh. We have the Sun card. Some of you could be dealing with the Leo. Otherwise, this is the happiest card in the deck, Pisces. And we have the Star card trying to come out. Here we go. Manifestations, goals, aspirations. This already seems to be a very positive reading for you, Pisces. Could it be that with this Six of Cups energy coming out, could this possibly be a person returning that you could be missing? I mean, we have here, we have the Six of Cups. This is nostalgic energy. This is missing someone and then missing you. Doesn't necessarily have to be a person. This could also mean that you're reverting back to, childhood. You could be reverting back to memories, or you could be thinking about a situation in your life where you were happiest. Doesn't necessarily always mean that you're missing someone. Although in this particular sense, I'm reading that for half of you, this is a person, okay, that you're missing. And for the other half of you, it's not necessarily that you're missing a person. You could be missing how do I explain it? A certain place in your life. So you could be thinking about a part of your life in the past, Pisces, that made you happiest. Probably a place in your life where you were most focused on yourself. I don't know why I'm reading that for half of you. So yes, I'm reading that for half of you. You're missing a person. Okay, and the other half of you are not necessarily missing a person. You're missing who you used to be. Okay, you're missing the person that you once were. And I do see here with this Ten of Wands that someone's working very hard in order to get back to this person that they were. Okay, very, very hard. This feels like a lot of burden on you. Seems like you're taking on even more than you should sometimes, Pisces, just to get back to this place. But you know, with this Sun card and this Star card coming out, and by the way, this could be dealing with an Aquarius, doesn't have to be. But with both of these cards coming out simultaneously behind one another, Pisces, this feels very beautiful. This feels like manifestations. This feels like things finally happening for you. So could it be that stability is returning to you in the month of December? And it's crazy that I mentioned the word stability in the beginning anyways of your reading. I mentioned the word stability, and then look at what's coming out. We have happiness, we have manifestations, we have things actually happening for you that you've been wanting. And I don't know why I'm getting the sense that so many of you prayed for this. Very, very nice, Pisces. Very nice. So let's see what else comes out for you. Because again, you know, that with this sun and the star, this feels very, very hopeful. These are two of the best, most positive cards in the entire deck. So let's see what else comes out. I'm just sensing that just so many of you are just working on something. Working on personal projects, you know, trying to get your brand together. These three cards, y'all see how that just jumped, right? Wow. And as soon as I said that, what came out? All right, so let me start with what I seen first. Okay, I seen the moon card. Okay, so this moon card here is coming underneath the Six of Cups. Okay, this Ace of Wands energy is underneath the Ten of Wands. We got the Knight of Pentacles underneath the Sun, and we have the Queen of Swords underneath the Star. Some of you really could be dealing with an air sign, an Aquarius, Libra, or Gemini. Doesn't have to be. And then we have a strong Aquarius energy here as well. Some of you could have a rising or moon sign in Aquarius. I don't know what made me say that. But this does feel very, very focused. Wow. Okay. So let me start right here. Okay, with this moon card coming out on top of the Six of Cups. And by the way, this moon card could signify a Pisces or Cancerian energy. Okay. So with this coming out together, the way that it is, okay, for a lot of you, this is a person. Okay, this could be a fellow water sign, or this could be someone that you're emotionally tied to. Okay, so yeah, for some of you, this is a person that you're missing. However, doesn't mean that you're necessarily acting on it just because you're missing this person. Because I see here with the Ace of Wands, I see a new opportunity. Okay, I see growth, a new idea, a new job, you know, movement, very strong movement here underneath this Ten of Wands. And so I do see where you're coming out of this heavy, burdensome energy into something lighter, faster, more progressive, something that's actually more productive as well. Because with this Ten of Wands energy, this feels like overwork, overload, you know, burden, you know, taking on more than you should. And whereas this energy here feels very stable. So it could be where some of you, you know, had to filter out of this energy. Some of you maybe already came out of this energy where you were kind of overworking yourself in a particular area of your life. And now we have this Ace of Wands. It feels lighter. It feels progressive. It feels more focused and just more productive for you, as opposed to taking on so much. It's almost like your spirit guides are coming in and saying, listen, you know, this has been too much for you. Let's make the load easier. Okay, let's make it easier for you with this new opportunity. Let's take some of this load off of you. That's what I'm seeing for you, Pisces. And honestly, like with this moon card coming out on top of that Six of Cups energy, you know, again, for those of you where this is not a person, and this is just you really wishing that you could get back to the person that you were. You really, you know, want to get back to that place you were at maybe years ago or even months ago, where you were focused, you know, you were driven, you were, you know, pursuing your goals, your dreams. You know, this Sun card and this Star card, this feels very much like you're going back to what you know. Some of you, that could be music. Okay, it could be your creative passions. It could be something that you really wanted to get back to, you know. So again, take it where it fits. You know, some people are missing an actual person, but then some of you are just missing how passionate you used to be. You know, you're missing your goals, like pursuing what you love. You know, I see a lot of you pursuing, and I don't know why I keep getting music in this. You know, some of you are musicians, you know, some of you are poets, some of you are into writing and painting and just different forms of creative expression. You know, some of you are nail technicians, some of you are in other forms of art. You know, Pisces is a very creative sign. It's a very diverse sign. You know, it's beautiful. How diverse a lot of you are and how creative and talented so many of you are. Okay. But I do see a very strong focus on self, and I see a very strong focus on goals. And I really do love this. And I'm just going to be very honest. I don't see a whole lot of, a whole lot of you really worrying about, love or who's coming in or who's leaving or whatever the case, and for those of you, like I said, that are in connection with someone, you're in union with somebody, doesn't mean that your soulmate or your person that you're currently with is not supporting you. Could be that if you're in a committed union, this person that you're with is supporting these dreams and goals and aspirations. Doesn't have to be, because you could be single and still focused. You can be with someone and still focused on your dreams. So this can apply to either singles or people in a relationship or a marriage, okay? We have this Knight of Pentacles coming out underneath the Sun card. A lot of this progression has been slow. Okay, so a lot of you have been wanting this movement, have been wanting this goal. Maybe some of you wanted to start your own business. Maybe some of you, like I said, wanted to focus on your creative passions. And it seems like you guys have really been, moving a little slow towards this in the past, because we have this Ace of Wands energy where a really good opportunity is returning to you in December, where maybe some of you had lost hope. Some of you didn't think that you could actually do this, or that you could be drawn into something so talented and just right for you. But with the month of December coming, Pisces, I see opportunities for you. I see great opportunities. Some of you, and I'm just getting so many different, I wish you guys could hear what was in my head. Like, I'm getting so many different professions that you Pisces do. Some of you are into YouTube. Some of you are into hair. Some of you are into music, painting, nails, just so much that you Pisces are into. Some of you are into clothing, and maybe you want a clothing line or a makeup line. Very, very strong manifestations and goals here, Pisces. Very beautiful energy here. And with this Queen of Swords, this feels very focused and very just far removed from, emotion. And the reason why I'm so excited about what's coming out for you, Pisces, is because I know personally that some of you have really been through a lot during this season, especially when Mercury retrograde came around. I felt like a lot of you were really struggling to find the stability that's coming in for you. And with this Queen of Swords here, this is kind of just, like I've always said, this is very analytical. Okay, this is very focused on self, very focused on facts, rationality, logic. What's going to get me to this point? What's going to get me to the point where I can be a star? What's going to get me to the point of success? This is a lot of driven energy, Pisces, a lot of beautiful driven energy. I don't see anything negative in this reading whatsoever. Pisces. What I see is nothing but beautiful manifestations for you coming true in December. So for a lot of you, this return, this will be a return for the better. Okay. For a lot of you, what's returning to your reality is the opportunity to make your dreams happen. Okay. That's what's returning to you, is the opportunity for you to manifest everything that you've been wanting to happen. And I will say this, the only type of emotion I do see is, for some of you that are missing this person here, it seems like you're missing them. You're not really acting on it. Maybe there will be a conversation with this person. But for the most part, Pisces, your emphasis and focus is on self. Okay, because honestly, divine guidance and patience is going to bring whoever's meant to be in your reality back. Okay, so you don't have to worry about what's meant to be here and what's not meant to be here. You know, divine guidance will make sure that whatever's meant to be in your reality will be here at that time. Okay, I see a lot of nostalgic energy there. You know, could be missing someone or could be missing who you used to be. All of that will be dissipating very soon, okay? And if this is a person that you're missing and that really, they're in your heart space and you're in their heart space, understand that there's time for everything. You know, there's a time for everything to happen. You know, this is a season for you to really focus on your goals, focus on making things happen for yourself. And if this person is meant to be in your reality, they will be, okay? And you'll know when to put forth the effort, or they'll know when to put forth the effort. But for the most part, this is all about you, Pisces, especially with that hangman coming out. I'm very, very excited for a lot of you to be focusing on what you truly love, what you're truly passionate about. I'm going to pull you some general advice, Pisces, because again, this has been such a good reading. Yes, we got the Ace of Swords. Beautiful, Pisces. Okay, so this is basically, y'all already know this is truth. Okay, this is the Ace of Swords is a truth finder. Okay, this is clarity. So this is closure. So for those of you who you were lacking closure in a situation, right? You were sad about something. If you're needing closure to a situation or a person or whoever, this card here is letting you know you'll get the closure that you need, okay? Whatever's internally going through your head about this situation, you missing who you used to be, you missing this person or whoever, apply where it fits. This Ace of Swords is pretty much letting you know that everything will be made clear. Everything will be resolved, okay? So everything will be resolved in its time. All in due timing, just like I said with this Ace of Swords. All you have to do is stay focused. Stay driven. And this truth that you're seeking, closure, I don't know why I keep getting the word closure, whatever clarity and closure that you're seeking, okay? Truth to a situation, you will have it in the month of December. So just continue focusing on yourselves and continue reveling in this beautiful energy that you have here, Pisces. Very, very nice reading. So those are your messages. I really hope that this resonated with you. And I'm sending all my love and support to you, and you guys take care, okay?